morning. Today we are correcting objective CO27, working with those rates and unit rates. So working with the rates, we had to write what the rate was that we were given and an equivalent rate to go with it. We did the first two together. In the middle, it's 1 page to 30 seconds. So everybody should have that. And then your equivalent rate could be the same as mine. It might be different. If you're not sure if your equivalent rate works, ask. Okay. The big thing to remember is whatever you're multiplying by, you multiply the top and the bottom by the same scale factor, by that same number. So I put 1 page 30 seconds to 2 pages to 60 seconds. Everybody should have 7 days in a week. I did 14 days in 2 weeks. Everyone should have 3 laps to 3 minutes. And then I put 6 laps to 6 minutes. 16 ounces in 1 pound, 32 ounces to 2 pounds. Any questions? Any equivalent rates that you want me to check? Okay. All right, then we talked about unit rates. Unit rates is when we make that denominator go down to 1. We talked about how if it's a whole number, we're dividing by that whole number, because 2 divided by 2 is 1. Whatever you divide the bottom by, you divide the top by. And then I didn't put it in the recorded lesson yesterday because it came up as we were working. Remember, if we have a fraction, in order to make that fraction go to 1, we have to multiply it by what that denominator was. So 1/2, to go up to 1, we need to multiply it by 2. So whatever we multiplied the bottom by, we multiplied the top by. So on our top row, you should have 50 miles in 1 hour, $2.22 for 1 carton, 3 apples in 1 basket, $3.21 in 1 gallon, $40,000 in 1 year, 10 prunes in 1 cup, 9 muffins in 1 pan, and 1,200 granules in 1 cup. So remember, if there's that fraction on the bottom, you multiply it by that denominator to get that fraction to be 1. So you have to multiply that numerator. Any questions on the unit rate? Okay, then we had our word problem. Thomas can run 15 laps in 5 minutes. So 15 laps over 5 minutes. Jan can run 24 laps in 6 minutes. And Carol can run 18 laps in 9 minutes. Who is running the fastest? In order to know that, we need to know what their unit rate was. So Tom was 3 laps in 1 minute. Jan is 4 laps in 1 minute. And Carol was 2 laps in 1 minute. The one who's running the fastest is running the most amount of laps in that 1 minute. So we're not looking for the smallest number. You're only running 2 laps versus her running around 4 times. So Jan is running faster than Carol because she's running 4 times around that lap in the same amount of time that Carol only ran 2 laps and Tom only ran 3 laps. So Jan is running the fastest because she ran the most laps. Any questions on that one? Okay, because remember, we have our test next week. There's probably going to be a word problem on the test. We need to understand how to work out those word problems. If you are watching this at home and you have any questions, make sure you ask me. I hope you are well, and I hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful day.